Hey, all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly value, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow.
Not even so much as an apology to the girl, whether you did it on purpose or not. Where's the apology? Because if you didn't do that on purpose, you should have immediately been profusely apologizing to that girl. If it's going to be footage of you anywhere, it should be footage of you and trying to visit that girl in the hospital to say you sorry. I didn't mean to hit you, and I certainly didn't mean to hurt you. But instead of getting an apology of any sort, you're standing somewhere trying to drum up all of the sympathy from the few idiots that don't want to believe their lying eyes. Your mammy and them, she behind you with the foolishness. Then you got a crowd of people talking, well, we stand behind you. Why? Only in our community does stuff like that even happen. We ain't even seen the girl that was the victim. Nobody cares about the fact that she was a victim and that she got hurt. Talking about nobody wanted to hear my story. We didn't hear the other girl's story. We just saw what the camera showed us. The girl who got hit is not trying to drum up a bunch of sympathy. You beat her to it. So you can gaslight the whole world into thinking and believing that somehow this girl is wrong or something wrong with her. And only in the Black community do we even tolerate any of that foolishness, even for a second. And you wonder why hyenaism is rampant. You wonder why these chicks don't take no accountability. It's because we don't want them to take accountability. We don't want them to take accountability. We do everything we can to shield these chicks from any form of accountability for anything that they do. And then on the other hand, we want to harp on, well, women don't take accountability. She's taught from a little girl that she don't have to. And when there are situations where she's old enough to know what she's done and to take responsibility for choices that she has made and let there be some kind of consequence behind what she has done, we run to make sure she don't never have to take the accountability. So if she ain't got to take accountability right now, what make you think she got to take accountability 10 years down the line in a relationship with somebody? What make you think she got to take accountability at any point, at any time, for any reason? And you wonder why the lionesses can't win. You wonder why we just wash our hands of it. You wonder why we wash our hands of it. And we don't say much about the hyenas, because when we as lionesses want to hold them accountable and we say something, then we got a whole bunch of hyenas, both male and female, running to make sure that that cannot happen. Where's the girls' GoFundMe? If it was such an accident, but yet that girl is hurt, why you as saying, as a part of my apology, let me raise money, let's raise money to pay her hospital bills? Why not talk to that girl? Have your mother talk to her mother, your father talk to that girl's father, and y'all hash it out and make sure. If it was such an accident, if you really did not mean to hit that girl and hurt that girl, nevertheless, she was hurt. You sitting around crying. It's unbelievable. You're crying, but this girl is hurt. This is not on, and no apologies, nowhere, no remorse. Nothing. Not even so much as saying, I feel so bad. Not even that. So busy trying to be right. So busy trying not to have nobody look at you a certain way. So busy trying to defend yourself that you don't even recognize the impact. And I'm speaking from the standpoint of supposedly you didn't mean that, which we know you meant it. We know you meant it. This is why there's no remorse and saying, man, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Oh, I didn't mean to hurt you. Oh, I didn't mean to hurt that girl. I was not trying to hit her. You know how you are. We know how we are. Anybody that has mistakenly hurt someone, and we genuinely did not mean that, and that person actually got hurt, like for real hurt. You know how people respond when they didn't mean that? We be like, oh man, oh, I'm so sorry. We be remorseful about that. We be trying to make it right. We be trying to figure out how we can help. Because I genuinely did not mean to do that at all. It's with anything that you did that hurts or inconveniences someone and you genuinely did not mean to do that. People who get into car accidents and it was they blindsided. Oh man, I didn't mean to hit your car. I'm so sorry. That kind of stuff. But when you meant to do it, this is how I know you meant to do it. Because there has not been a single snippet that I have heard. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I have not seen a single snippet of her stating how apologetic she was, remorseful. She wasn't sorry and saying, you know what? So focused on trying to get somebody to believe that you didn't do it on purpose that you're forgetting the impact of what happened. And only in our community do we gather for foolishness. We gather for foolishness. We come together for stupid stuff. We come together to support foolishness. We always supporting what hyenas are doing. And while at the same time complaining about the behavior that hyenas engage in. Hyenas don't take accountability, and they don't. But then we'll have displays like this that prove how those in a hyena circle will help her escape the accountability. And then we think she's supposed to have accountability later on in her life. When hyenas are taught early not to have that they don't have to have that. They don't have to say they're sorry. They don't have to be remorseful. They don't have to face consequences. We teach them that they can cry their way out of it, which is what she doing. You ain't that hurt. You're not that hurt. You done sat down in a living room somewhere with that same little headband on crying. Now you're on camera standing up somewhere outside and it's dreary and raining on them edges and you're crying about that. You sitting there with your bangs plastered to your forehead, because I swear to God, them ain't no baby hair. Baby hair is little. You got hair coming from right here to right here, plastered down with that brown Ampro gel. Studying the camera crying. And then nobody believed me. I guess we did not. We saw what you did. This is not hearsay. It's not your word against hers. We saw the video. We saw the tape. We saw that beautiful beam footage. We saw it. We saw it. Everybody that I have seen that did not agree with her, that were runners, whether high school or whether they was collegiate level, sprinters and runners, track and field athletes, whether they was amateur athletes or not, have all said the same thing. There's no way, there's no reason for your hand to come up this high. You're running. Your arms are doing this. Where this